Always great to see the Rocket. And nice to see O'Neill as well. Never seen him before, never seen him play. But what a good opening red. If he's got any nerves, he didn't show it there. And he's just a fraction too hard. Good pot, clean, never touch the sides, just the snooker.
Jamie O'Neill 1.
Well, that's not a good escape.
Foul.
From Ronnie O'Sullivan. Oh, well, he made sure he hit one that time round. And I suppose he could have left something easier. This red is on to the right corner, but not easy to get to a colour. Well, he's had a little bit of a result there. Not leaving the easy reds on. And the long red to the right corner, slightly hampered by the brown.
1. Eight.
Well, a good red to get in, and this is prime scoring territory for the most successful break builder in history. Made his 1000th century last season. Oh, he's missed that though.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Oh,
9.
Can't believe he's missed that blue. An unexpected chance for Jamie O'Neill.
1.
Chance for him to settle. Pot a few balls. He had a good win against Barry Hawkins, so he must be able to play good.
16. 17. 24. 25.
No, just overhit it, so may have to take that red. Well, maybe you can't see enough of that red to pot it.
Thanks. 33. 38. 39.
Well, 2 shots he's played tonight, O'Sullivan, that you might not have expected. That out of the snooker, big pace into the pack. And then missing the blue, obviously, was a big surprise.
46. 47.
47 points, the lead.
51.
Not straightforward, this. May have to screw this red into the middle.
52.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Held it for the blue or pink. 53 points the difference, so just this red needed.
58.
And that was frame ball. Well played, Jamie O'Neill.
$65. 72. 73.
Lovely little bit of side there to
79.
gain position on this red.
80.
And a nice angle on the black.
Well, this is how you dream of starting any match, but particularly when you're playing 5 times world champion.
87. 89.
Well, we had a few of these in the match earlier on.
$92.
Never played before, these two. Sullivan doesn't know what he plays like,
$96.
but he knows he's in for a game.
Yeah, what a start for the world number 105, Jamie O'Neill. Century in the opening frame.
101.
And these really could have been O'Sullivan's, but he missed that blue when he was nicely in.
107.
Cool break it's been in the end. Well, that's very, very impressive from Jamie O'Neill. 114 for clearance in the opening frame. Jamie O'Neill leads 1-0. Rather different circumstances. Trump 4-0, Bingham 4-3.
Left a possible red sticking out. Nice little kiss. Yeah, and I've said it a couple of times today that the cushions don't seem to be springing off like they normally do. And the players have left quite a few of the safety shots short of that baulk cushion. So another half chance here for Jamie. Oh, when it wasn't far away. Yeah, has he got away with it? It was an ambitious plan to play, but he played it with some safety in mind, and it wasn't bad until that red went over the right corner. No idea what's happening to the cue ball.
Well,
but he'll settle for that nicely on the pink. Well, there was no applause there, but he couldn't have landed any better, really. He's slightly hampered, but delighted to be on a colour. Just wriggled in.
7. 8.
Well, I'm not sure why he didn't play for that red closest to the right corner. Could have guaranteed to have been on that red. Whatever he chooses to play now is missable. Yeah. Just left it a little awkward for himself. But hasn't left anything easy for O'Sullivan, unless there's a plant there.
One.
Yeah, very good pop. Coming around the two cushions for the black. Very nicely done. And another good chance for Jamie O'Neill.
8. 9.
Seemed to spring off the cushion there, but he's okay. Well,
16.
Doesn't hang about. And doesn't appear to be nervous. In fact, he seems up for it.
Got on the tour 3 times before eventually
25.
getting on a 4th time, as I said, through Q School earlier this year.
32.
The average shot time 16 seconds so far from O'Neill. So, as you say, not hanging about at all.
33.
Well, he played that one confidently as well. Most people would have just dropped that in. Played around the 2 cushions. I'm not sure if I'd have played for this red so early. 55-point lead, and
40.
this is missable. He's got away with it so far,
Jamie O'Neill. 40.
But why play for the missable reds when there's so many open ones? Again, wasn't far away there from Ronnie O'Sullivan, and plenty of pressure on this red to the middle. Yeah, played it well, and played it in a way that he wasn't leaving anything on for Ronnie O'Sullivan had he missed it. Look at the power there. Knew he was going to have a nice angle on the green. Needs to slow down. Needs to slow down.
4.
Is he on the easy red? Looks like he is. Just.
5.
So the black and one more red, and it's looking like 2-0.
12. 13.
Shown no signs at all of being intimidated here. Far from it. He's taking the game to Ronnie O'Sullivan. This is what he does to players. Races into a lead after 20 minutes.
Yes, apart from when he missed the blue. Ronnie
20.
O'Sullivan, he hasn't really been in with a good chance. He's had kind of half chances. Jamie's got away with the times that he has missed.
26. 27.
So, a little nod of the head from Ronnie
27
O'Sullivan, and in just under 22 minutes, Jamie O'Neill has got himself halfway towards pulling off a huge upset here in Crawley this evening. He's leading Ronnie O'Sullivan 2-0. O'Sullivan's not really had a clear-cut chance since he missed that blue in frame 1.
No, that's right. And if this red goes in, he may not get a shot in this one the way this young man's playing. Good pot.
1.
Not ideally, but if he drops it in, just bounces off the cushion, he'd have that red to the right of the pink. But he's got different ideas. Now then, is he going to get away with it?
1.
Well, he's pushed the black safe, but this red may be cuttable to the left corner.
One.
Well, that's so unfortunate. Don't think he's on
6.
a red. Good split, but got to be careful. Got to hide that red.
7.
Well, played the double. Well, not sure about that one. That could cost him the frame. Well, I think the red that's above the black will go, but not sure about the black. If the black goes, then he's okay. If it doesn't, it's difficult to get to one of the high value colours.
3.
There's confirmation, the black does go. Oh, what a let off for O'Sullivan.
Thanks, Jamie.
And the crowd trying to just gee him on a little bit. Don't want to see O'Sullivan playing like he can.
One. Thanks, Ronnie.
You may well look back, Jamie O'Neill, at that misread, because that was a good chance to win the frame. It's a good recovery.
9. $16. 17.
He won that Tour Championship at the end of last season to tie Stephen Hendry's record, 36 ranking titles. So
24.
you feel that's going to go this season at some point?
25. 32. 33. 35.
Now that red next to the blue, I think
36.
it will go to the left corner. Well, must be a plant there.
43.
46 the lead. Yep,
44.
and that's released the other reds.
$46. 47.
Well, in the blink of an eye, this is frame ball. Jamie O'Neill was nicely in, but Ronnie O'Sullivan was stepped in.
Yeah,
54.
as I said earlier, David, he may just look back on that one shot
55.
because it was an easy red. It was nicely on the black.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure most people would agree O'Sullivan has not exactly played tight match snooker tonight, but the
62.
point is he's so good he doesn't have to. And he is so intimidating when he just steps in
63.
like this.
That's the word, isn't it? Intimidating. You see him playing like this, swiftly, carefree. You know that you
70.
can't afford to miss. Got a kick.
71.
Never moans about anything like that. Got a kick, stopped him getting onto the black. Just gets down and knocks it in as though it's easy.
76. 78.
Another beautiful shot that on the green.
And this is the Ronnie
85.
O'Sullivan that this large crowd have come here to see tonight at Crawley.
Inch perfect position.
Well, not to be, but 90 in no time at all. And after just half an hour, we've had 3 frames here tonight. Jamie O'Neill's lead is cut in half. It's 2-1.
That poor safety. It's given O'Sullivan a chance. And the chance now falls to Jamie O'Neill.
One.
The red at the back of the pack there must go. But he could have done with just speed in
8.
the cue ball. This is dangerous to take on. Nicely played. Has
9.
he just come too far? Yep, he's too far. Can't pot that.
Jimmy O'Neill. 9.
Oh, big target now down that end of the table. Well, he's forced the mistake. Sullivan catching the reds just a little bit too thick. Well, that was a nervous one, and he committed a foul as well. He knows that was a good chance. Cue ball wouldn't have been that close to the cushion had he potted the red.
1.
Choice of colours.
4. 5. Thanks, Ronnie.
The wrong side of the yellow, so I may have to take the blue.
So, 11.
Well, certainly, I think just a small sign that O'Neill starting to maybe feel it a little bit, not least because, of course, he saw O'Sullivan put together that great break in the last frame.
16. 17.
Yeah, and now in around the black.
24. 25. 32.
Yeah, and
33.
there's none better around the black than Sullivan. Just about keeping his concentration now,
40.
not taking things too easy. And that's the delightful cannon he played there. And had he missed it, he wouldn't have been on anything.
49. 56.
51 points the difference. Red colour red. Should be
57.
enough.
Yep, there you
62.
can see it. So this red should be 2-2. This match has been going for 40 minutes.
63. 70. 71. 78. 79.
Well, he's now at 14 seconds a shot, O'Sullivan, this evening.
86.
Just missed out on the century on the last frame. He may have got a little kicking on the pink that he missed on 90.
87.
Chance though to make one here.
Don't think there's going to be any mistake this time round. Hurry up, ref.
93. 95.
Well, this is what the crowd,
98.
I'm sure, were hoping to see, the Ronnie O'Sullivan supporters. Absolute genius.
$102.
Not bothered with the pink then.
He
Oh,
pushed,
fouled,
he
did
pushed the blue.
Foul.
Fair enough, he's called himself
Ronnie
for a foul.
O'Sullivan,
But he made
102,
the century,
Jamie O'Neill 5,
and
Frame
in the
Ronnie
blink of an
O'Sullivan.
eye, from 2-0 down, and in trouble because O'Neill was playing well, O'Sullivan has got himself level. It's 2-2. This is, of course, the first of the home series events. The English Open. England has produced so many fine snooker players.
Yes, absolutely. Well, half chance if you can miss the black. Well, apparently not. Playing the safety. Just seeming to die off the cushions when the cue ball hits it. This is a good safety from Jamie O'Neill. Well, this is good to see. A little bit of respect from O'Sullivan. He was in a bit of trouble there.
Foul and a miss. Jamie O'Neill 4.
Yeah, he'd have been in trouble there, you know, had he not hit the red, because he could see a red full ball. Well, if it was trouble last time, it's trouble this time. So, similar type of shot. And it's nice to see Ronnie O'Sullivan playing a few safety shots. Got a great safety brain when he wants to use it. Now there is a chance here to the right corner, the red above the black and to the left. Yeah, good shot.
1.
And nicely on the green. And the reds are spread nicely if he can finish nicely on one. Didn't want the kiss, and he doesn't want the blue to go in. Just got a little bit too much right-hand side on the cue ball, making contact with the blue. So he needs a good recovery.
5.
Well, he's nicely on the yellow. Playing for this red closest to the cushion. A couple of inches harder. Could have played for the black.
8.
Well, ideally, he'd like to be on that red closest to the black. That would be the best red to play for.
$11. 12. 90. 20. 27. 28.
Not quite got the angle to go into the reds and hold for that loose red. I'd like to have nudged them. Well, he could. And he took the opportunity and played positively. And what a result.
35.
Yes, if you're just joining us, he made 114 in the first frame, Jamie O'Neill, and dominated the second as well.
36. Thanks, Jamie.
Yes, he really did dominate the second. O'Sullivan didn't score in it.
Well, it looked like he was turning things round. I mean,
43.
90 and 102, pretty emphatic, but O'Neill, again, starting to look confident.
44.
Yeah, he's got to finish the job now, though. He's underhit that one by a long way.
51.
Well, maybe he can get to this red. Didn't look like it from here, but he can.
52.
Another red and a colour. Again, he's underhit it, left this just in a
59.
place where it's missable. And he's missed it. Now, is he going to get away with it?
Jamie O'Neill, 59.
Well, there's nothing easy there for O'Sullivan. There is the red on. It's not easy. Well, that could be a very important miss from Jamie O'Neill.
Oh, the pink's not in, though. The
Ronnie
pink is not
O'Sullivan.
in. Amazing.
1.
Well, that is incredible. Just took it too easy.
Well, it's very much like that blue earlier in the match. Frame 1. What a let-off.
Yeah, he's got it all to do now, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I was just about to say before he missed that, you know, I think the intimidation factor played a part for O'Neill, knowing that if he were to miss the red that he took on, the game's greatest ever break builder was coming to the table. Well, he was, but he only scored 1 point. That shouldn't make any difference.
Yeah.
He's
Jamie
69
O'Neill,
in
7
front with 59
on the
on. O'Sullivan stays in his seat. So having turned it round from 2-0 down to 2-2, and it's Jamie O'Neill leading Ronnie O'Sullivan 3-2, playing a very open game.
Yes, a point of no return for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Can't afford to leave Jamie O'Neill any more chances. Well, this is a big shot. Well, that kiss could have been a lot worse. Full ball on the green would have left the red on.
One.
Decisions to make with that red in the balk area. Not easy to play safe. He may just take that yellow on. Chance to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan. Or the blue, even. Oh, what a shot. What a brave shot to take on as well. He played for the red. He didn't try and play safe at the same time. Great pot. Well, what's he thinking?
7.
Well, didn't look like the pink would go from this camera angle. There it is. And now he's in full control.
13.
Well, that blue was superb, wasn't it? It was really all or nothing. Seemed to be getting a little
14.
tense in the last frame, but of course he wasn't punished.
Now, has he gone far enough?
20.
Yep, just enough.
21.
Would have liked to have been a bit straighter on the pink. Well, that hasn't worked out too badly. He's still on a red to the left corner.
27.
Possible one to the right corner, but missable.
28.
Oh, he's striking them well.
The slowest frame, 12.5 minutes. That was the last one.
$33. Foul.
Oh dear.
Jamie O'Neill, 33. Ronnie
Another
O'Sullivan.
foul.
Just as he was getting himself into a position to win the match. What a time for that to happen. This is it. You can just see he catches it with his cue. Yeah.
That might be just enough to fire O'Sullivan up that.
1. 7.
Well, he wasn't looking like missing, was he, Jamie O'Neill? And that's worked out very nicely.
14.
If he takes the black, it would go down onto the brown spot.
15.
And played for choice of 2 reds, and he's got
22.
He's got on both of them.
23.
And he's really angry with himself.
28.
He was in full control, Jamie O'Neill.
29.
We'll need all 4 reds.
Well, didn't play that one well.
35.
But a good recovery.
36.
I think it's going to come down to that red closest to the cushion. If it's touching the cushion,
42.
it shouldn't be a problem.
43.
20 points, the difference.
49. 50.
And by playing for the black, it makes the red easier. No, he's not on it. So O'Neill
54.
will be coming back to the table.
Oh, he's obviously in a hurry. He just tossed the rest on the floor.
Thank you.
Yeah, caught it a little bit too thin. Oof.
Well, I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, why not just let the ref put it back under the table?
Ronnie
Kicks it
O'Sullivan,
under the table now.
54.
Well, showing a bit of respect there. Could have took the red on. Yeah, again, he's got to be careful pushing the red towards that right corner. He's left it on unless he's got the snooker. And he's got the snooker. May have wished to have taken the red on now. Very close to potting it. My word, is that a result there? So 25 points, the difference.
Red in the colour.
Well, played it left-handed with a lot of screw on the cue ball.
I noticed at the start of the night he was rubbing his neck. I don't know whether he's done any injury to it or something, but doing it again there.
Yeah, right at the very beginning, he was stretching his neck, wasn't he? And again, he's happy. Now, can you see it? Now, if you're going to miss it thin. That's the rule. You miss it thick, you leave the red on. Miss it thin, every chance of the red going safe. It's got to be a free ball.
Foul and a miss.
Looks like we're going to a decider.
Free ball. One.
So that foul in the end didn't cost O'Neill the frame, but it has all the same gone to O'Sullivan.
Nine.
Well, it's whether Jamie O'Neill can pull himself together
11.
after missing or fouling when he was in amongst them.
13.
Yeah, and he was looking confident, wasn't he? Fancied taking it out.
16. $20. Foul.
Well, the wrong
Ronnie
ball,
O'Sullivan, 20.
but the frame's
Jamie
over.
O'Neill, 6. Frame Ronnie O'Sullivan.
So Ronnie O'Sullivan walking a bit of a high wire this evening, but he's got himself level. It's 3-3.
Yeah, needs a good break off. And that's not the best. It's got a good cue ball, but I think this red is potable to the right corner. Nicely played. Great pot. Well,
3.
no. No, and if that red goes past the
Jamie
black,
O'Neill. 3.
just the pressure. Started off with a terrific red, but it's O'Sullivan who gets his chance.
1. Nine.
He's going to be going into them, but this black is missable. Yep, he's on one to the right middle. He did show respect to O'Neill in the last frame. And the frame before that.
17.
Oh, he's overscrewed that by a distance, and knowing O'Sullivan, he'll take it to the corner. This is tough, though. Yeah, just caught that near angle.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 17. One.
So another chance for Jamie O'Neill. A fraction harder. It would have been a good angle to go into them. Might still do it. How's your luck? And can he see the red?
6.
And not the easiest shot to get to a colour from this red.
7.
Done well. He's done well. Well, what's he played there?
12.
He'll be disgusted with that one. It was such an easy shot to get on the next red.
Thanks, Jamie. Jamie O'Neill. 12.
So that's two chances.
One.
Just about got the right side of the blue. The one to the right of the pink spot could do. And so one is chosen.
6. 7.
So O'Neill had a couple of good chances,
14.
but he's fearing the worst, I'm sure, now.
15.
Well, certainly now.
Yep, no fear of winning
22.
for O'Sullivan. And now just got
23.
to stay focused. He's missed a couple of really easy balls, the blue and the pink. Not through pressure, just through not concentrating.
30. 31.
33 points, the difference.
Just coming up to 79 minutes.
37.
Yeah, and this is where he's just got to put that little bit more concentration into the
44.
pot. No easy pots missed.
45.
He was very open early on. It was noticeable, though, in the last couple of frames he played the safety game when he was in danger of going out.
47. 48.
It's been a good match, hasn't it, David? Could have had 3 centuries in this match.
Yeah, you can see, though, we just saw the disappointment on O'Neill's face because he's played well. He started with a
53.
century. He's competed well. But he'll look back on a few chances that have gone astray, particularly, obviously, in the decider.
54. 61. 63.
Well, what sort of game he plays, you still have to beat him.
66. 70.
And he's finished off very nicely
75.
here. Short and sweet, even though we had all 7 frames. It's Ronnie O'Sullivan who reaches the last 64 here in Crawley. Jamie O'Neill certainly gave him a match, but O'Sullivan finishes with 81 there, and he has won 4-3.